Hello, it's Professor Ray. And if you constantly feel tired of a conversations, this video isn't about them. It's about how much of yourself you keep explaining away. And once you say it, you won't be able to unsay it. A lot of women think they're tired because life is hard or because people are demanding. But most of the exhaustions come from one habit we never question. It's explaining, over explaining, and justifying fucking feelings. Softening boundaries so others feel comfortable, even if it makes you uncomfortable. This isn't confidence, it's emotional labor. And today, I'm gonna talk about why it drains you and how to stop without becoming cold to others. Most women weren't taught to be respected. Let's be honest. We were taught to be understood. So when someone questions us, disagrees with us, or looks uncomfortable, we rush to explain. Like, no, it's not like that. I didn't mean that, and other shit like. Not because we are wrong, but because we are afraid of being misjudged. Somewhere along the way, you learn that peace comes from clarity. That if you explain yourself well enough, people will meet you halfway. But that's not how respect works. People who respect you don't need long explanations. They listen, they observe, and they adjust. And people who don't respect you, then they use your explanation as an opening to question you even more. And here's the part that nobody tells you. Every time you over explain, you're subconsciously telling the other person that your decision needs approval. That you're not certain about this thing, that they can put their opinion over yours. They can give you an indirect order to do that thing. You turn your boundary into a debate, a feeling into a presentation, a choice into a defense. And after a while, you don't even notice it happening. You just feel tired, not physically, emotionally. Because you're carrying the weight of making everyone understand you instead of letting them accept you or leave. Stopping doesn't mean becoming rude, okay? You need to understand this first. It doesn't mean shutting down, and it definitely doesn't mean becoming heartless. It means choosing clarity over performance. Instead of long explanations, you offer simple statements. Instead of convincing, you decide. Make decision for yourself. Be confident in that. This doesn't work for me. I'm not comfortable with that. I've already made my choice. No backstory. No emotional footnotes. No apology. At first, it feels uncomfortable because you're used to earning peace. But over time, you realize something powerful. The right people don't push, and the wrong people reveal themselves quickly. You gain energy, mental peace, a quieter mind. You stop rehearsing conversations that haven't happened yet. You stop rewriting past conversations in your head. And most importantly, you start trusting yourself. You start making confident decisions for yourself. You start taking steps on your own. Not everyone will understand you, and that's okay. You weren't meant to be understood by everyone. You were meant to be respected by the right ones. If this message made you uncomfortable, sit with that. Think about it. Growth rarely feels loud. It feels quiet, certain, grounded. You don't need to explain your way into peace. You need to decide and be confident in it.